Hello, guys. Welcome to Tech Kizak's channel. And in today's episode, we're gonna learn the following topics, and you can find the timestamp in the description box. So let's start. Hello, guys. Welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel today, we will learn about the sum sign option under the home tab. So this option have a drop down and it contains some function like sum, average, count number, max, minimum, and more function. For example, I want to calculate the sum of these monthly sales. So if I click here, so I want sum in this cell. So I got some different options here. This is a new option added in Excel. So go over here. I have average, count number, max, minimum, variation, and more function, etc. But as we were learning about that function, so we will do this function from the option, that option. So for example, I want the sum of this function. I go over here and click on the sum, and there's a shortcut or plus equal as well. Let's do the sum first. Clicking here, you can see I got the sum. But if we undo this by going over here, then let's press the shortcut on and equal. This will give you the same result. Then we have average. We'll click on average. Now we have average of these numbers. Then we have count numbers. This will count the numbers. How many times it appears. For example, there are 10 rows, so it counted 10. And then we have max. This will show the maximum number in this month. And then we have minimum. This will show the minimum number in this data. And then we have more function option. What is this option? So if we click on this, this will give you a detailed information about the function you have just used. This is the function total function. This is telling me about the function. So this is the function number. And then we have reference one. So showing the reference, we can add more references. So for now, we only need one reference. So we don't need any more references. And then let's cancel this. I'll show you the difference. For example, I added a function, if function here. If I go over here and wanted to know about this function and I want to add it to be more, then I can go to more functions. Now this function have two options, two arguments. One is good and not good. So function are like ingredients. So you need to tell the machine what you have to do. Example, you got a coffee machine. So you have to put sugar in, milk in it, then it will, and coffee in it, and then it will make the coffee. Without the ingredients, machine don't know what to do. The function is like a machine. You have to provide arguments. So it know what can I do. For example, I have provided the argument that if the cell value in the P column is greater than 10,000, then give the rating of good, and if otherwise not good. So everything is good. Just these two ratings are not good because this is less than 10,000. So hopefully you understand what does this button do in Excel and know more about function arguments. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about these options in Excel. So here you can see this down arrow sign. So we have some different options here. We have down, we have fill down, we have right fill, and then we have up fill, and then we have left fill. Let's see how do these options work and how they can be useful. So if you go over here and do the down fill or Control D, you can see what happened. So this will copy the cell from the up to the down. For example, this cell was empty, that's why this cell is empty now. But if we go over here, we have this value. So if we press Control D now, we have this value. So it copied the value from the cell above it. So if we go over here and press Control D again, it copies the value from the top cell to the down cell. Same if we can do here is Control D. So it copy the value from the top, and if we go over here and press Control D, it copy the value from the top cell. And then we have option is right fill. Let's go over here and try it. What happened? Copy the value from its left, and then we have up fill. This will copy the value from the cell down. So we'll go over here and we'll click on up fill. It copy the value from the cell down. Let's undo this. If we go in this empty cell and go over here, and now we'll click on the up, it copy the value from the cell down and then we have left. If we go over here, so click on the left, it will copy the value from its right. So hopefully you understand how these options work and how they can be useful when we're filling data. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we will learning about all the options in Excel. Today we will learn about series option in Excel. So we got this option over here as well. I will show you the shortcut to use this option. So I want to add weekdays in my worksheet. I don't want to add it manually every day. So what I can do is I can add today's date, and then I can use series option to fill it quickly. So for example, to put today's date, the shortcut is Control semicolon. If we press Control semicolon, it will add today's date in here. Now what I can do is I can right click and drag over here for how many days I want weekdays to be filled. If I click on this, I have all the dates here, but it didn't skip the weekends. So what I can do is I got this option now, autofill option. If I click on this, so I have these options. I will use fill weekdays. I can use fill days or fill weekdays. I'll use fill weekdays. Now it skipped the weekends. For example, 16 and 17, and then over here 23 and 24. So hopefully you understand how series work in Excel and how they can be useful. So you need to add the first value and then it will autofill by following that patterns. So you can add first value and second value to it to be more accurate, and then use the flash fill or the fill series to quickly fill the data on yourself. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. Today we will learn about flash fill in Excel. So as we will learning about all the options in Excel, we got a flash fill option over here. Let's learn what is a flash fill option, how you can use flash fill option. So the most useful case is separating the first name and the last name. So for example, I have some names here and I want first name and last name to be separated. So what I can do is I can type the first name, then I type the second name. So I type the first name, then I want to do this with all of them. So what I can do is I can use flash fill. So what flash fill does, it fill automatically the values when it detects patterns in your data. No formula needed. So let's try it. So I fill the first name here in first cell. Now after selecting the cell, you press Ctrl E to use the flash fill. Now you can see you have all the names filled over here. We can do the same with the last name. We got this sign over here, flash fill. If we click on this, it will do the same. Now what we can do is, we'll use the flash fill again. We will press Ctrl E and fill this last name for all of them over here. Same thing you can do is you can put together first name and last name. If you type the first name in there, now I'll put the full name over here. I can use flash fill again to make these name together. So if I press Ctrl E again, it will fill the all name over here for me. So the same thing you can use to separate the name, and then the same flash fill you can use to put the all names together. So hopefully you liked today's video about flash fill. Press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we will learning about all options in Excel, today we will learn about this clear option to the home tab. You can see this little erase option onto the right side. If you click on this, we have some different options. We have clear all options. So let me explain you what are these options and what they do. So clear all option will remove everything, values, formatting and comment. For example, I have selected this cell. If we click on clear all, it will clear everything, which will include values, formatting, comments, anything. We undo this and check out the next option. Then we have clear formats option. This will keep the data but remove color, fonts, border, etc. So as you can see, I have different color fill in here, and then I have bold text here. If I click on formats, clear formats, then it clears the formats but it kept the data. Let's undo this and then check the next option. Then we have clear content. So this will delete the data but keeps the formatting. If I click on this, deleted the data, but if I type anything in it, for example, I will type full name, I think it kept the formatting but it cleared the data. Let's undo this. Now check out next option what we have. Then we have clear hyperlinks. This will clear the hyperlink from the selected data. The formatting is not clear. So you can use clear option when you want to clean messy sheets and you don't want to start over again. Hopefully you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we will learning about all the Excel options, today we will learn about sort and filter options. So I have this data in which I have employee names. I can arrange this data accordingly. So what I can do is I can select my data and go over to sort and filter. Here we have sort A to Z. This is ascending order. So if I have numbers in the data, it will go from smallest to largest. But if I have text, as I have it here, it will go from A to Z. Then if I have dates, it will go from oldest to newest. So I have alphabet, so it will go from A to Z. If we click on sort A to Z, it have sorted the name and their associated column accordingly. For example, A, D, E, as you can notice, this is arranged alphabetically. Let's undo this. So what happens if I select only this data and go to sort and filter and now click on sort A to Z, this will appear. So Microsoft Excel found data next to your selection. Since you have not selected this data, it will not be sorted. So if I select this data and click on sort A to Z, this will select only this column and this will affect the others column. So what you can do is you can expand the selection or continue with the current selection. If you continue with the current selection and then sort, it will only sort this, but it will not sort the associated data. Let's undo this. And if we click here now A to Z and we leave the expand selection and then sort, now it's sorted with the associated columns. And then other option we have is sort Z way. This is same like sort A to Z, but this is ascending. So if we have number, they will go from largest to smallest. And if we have text, this will go from Z to A. If we sort this Z to A, then you can see it's sorted from Z to A in the ascending order. Let's undo this. Then we have custom sort. This is a lengthy topic. I will explain you in my next video. For now, we will know about what is a filter option. So filter option will let you temporarily hide rows that don't match your criteria. You can put your criteria and then it will allow you to hide some rows temporarily. So if you click on this, as let's select our data and click on filter option. Now we have these drop downs. So we'll click on this. We can select some name and then select OK. Now this filter lets you temporarily hide the rows. So this is good when you want to filter data. This doesn't delete the data, it just hide the row that don't match your selection. So hopefully you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, hit the like button and follow for more videos like this.